Hello, you beautiful creatures. My name is Alexandra with This is Improv, and today we are talking about a theater versus a theater. That's right, I'm going there. Like most words in the English language, this is another confusing spelling error that occurs time and time again. Like there, and theirs. Why? Who knows? Who knows why the English language does this stuff? But here's some clarification. Now, what's funny is that when you look at the definition of theater ER and theater RE, they have similar definitions. It is referred to as a building or the outside of a building showing artistic things such as film or plays or musicals or music itself, any artistic entertainment really. But it also refers to the act of writing, directing, acting, and so on and so forth. You see why it's confusing, right? So where doth it differ, my friends? Well, the explanation comes from the British preference versus the American preference. Both are English, and this is why the English language is so confusing, because in reality, it just depends on your preferences. So that theater RE is actually the preferred British way of using the term theater, and theater ER is the American preferred. What do I prefer? RE, because that's what theater is. So let's break it down even further. Where did the word theater come from? According to Merriam-Webster, the American theater ER was derived from the French definition of theater RE, with roots in Latin of theatrum and in Greek of theatrum. This is where it gets tricky. This was also an issue between England and France, and eventually the term of theater using RE became in and out of fashion of which one to use. This has been a debate through the centuries. Some Americans even take this a step further. So now in America, for those of you that are in the arts, a lot of us have taken it so far as to refer to the ER version of theater as just the place where the art resides in. The theater space, the black box, the performance, whatever it may be. And then the RE is the act of it. So when you are referring to the act of theater, you are referring to playing, the directing, the this, the that. I am a theater RE practitioner, And if you're referring to the space you are within, I'm going to the theater. That's ER. Honestly, it's so complicated, but it makes sense, I suppose. But I am here to make a couple people upset because it doesn't matter. Both terms are correct. Theater spelt ER is correct, and theater spelt RE is also. It all just depends on if you prefer the British English version or the American English version, or if you are like some of those people who took it a step further, it depends if you want to refer to the act of practicing theater versus the act of going to the theater. I made claws because this is a frustrating subject. But guess what, kiddos? It doesn't matter. It means the same thing. It does the same thing. And I know I just made a bunch of people upset, but that is okay because that is what is in the dictionary. And who am I to text the dictionary? I can barely speak English as it is. So there you go, my beautiful friends. It doesn't matter. Theater spelt RE or theater spelt ER. It has the same definition. They are nouns. I suppose that now the language will continue to change considering it's been changing since ancient times. Personally, I refer to the act of theater practice as theater RE. I refer to it as a majority in RE because I feel like that is the correct way in my opinion. Someone else might say that they say theater ER for their own reason, and you shouldn't matter. But I know certain friends out there are yelling at the screen right now saying, "It's RE! It's RE!" You're not wrong. But neither is the other person. What's funny is that I, for years, have also just said, no, it's RE, it's RE. And then doing research this past week, finding out that it doesn't matter. Crushes my heart a little bit. I will forever stick with my bones on it is correct to say theater RE. So I prefer the British English version of it because in my opinion, that is the correct one. But yeah, there you have it. Theater ER and theater RE are one and the same. Thank you so much for sticking with me until the end of the video. I know I made some people a little frustrated, but you know, this is an educational video and I am here to educate you on the theater world, the improv world, and the writing world. I hope that you enjoy your rest of the week. I hope that I helped to learn something new today. If there's something you would like to know more about in the theater world, film world, fun world that we live in, you can make a comment down below or you can email us at one of the links down below as well. I hope that you check out the description because you can also use those links to sign up for an improv class, writing class, improv for life, or a personal class. You can go to www.thisisimprov.com and sign up today. If you enjoy podcasts, you can also listen to This Is Improv's podcast called This Is Legends of Yesterday, where we talk about histories, mysteries, and ghost stories of Florida. That's right. If you have something weird, crazy, funny, or just a fun memory from Florida, you can also send it to those emails down below and listen to it live on the podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Again, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week. My name's Alexandra with This Is Improv. Thank you, everybody. I'm sorry if I made you upset. Goodbye. I feel like I'm going to get a strongly worded letter after this.